All right. Come on, go now. There you go. Okay. All right. Here. Oh shit! I didn't put the. Just give me 1 second. I gotta put the stupid on always on display here. Damn. Some things I just fucking are just stupid about. All right. It is. Let me turn this around. Turn that on. It is Tuesday, December 16th at 7:11 a.m. It's a little dark. Sun's supposed to rise around at 7:15 in the morning, so I'm 4 minutes off, 3.5 minutes off. But actually supposed to be sunny today. It's, you know, you can see the sun kind of peeking. I know that was a quick shot, but anyways, you're gonna see it when I do the abdominals. It's Tuesday abdominal day. I have to shoot up because it just shows it better. But and to be perfectly honest, when I do that and the sun's out, I gotta continually keep moving the camera around because the sunbeams will drill the lens and you won't be able to see me, or it's just a crappy shot. Anyways, I fucking hate doing the whole video thing because I think this videographer type crap just sucks. I'm just not interested in it one bit, which is the reason why I got a smartphone with not a really good camera on it, because I can give a shit. As long as it takes a picture clear enough for me to see, which I usually use a camera for taking pictures of parts of my body that, you know, look funky or something, you know, for health reasons, not weird pervert reasons. You know, and just random shit, you know, bird outside, whatever, you know, somebody, you know, you haven't seen in a while, whatever. Anyways, all right, abdominals Tuesday. As you know, I got this beat up part on my leg here, so I have myself leg wrap, wound leg wrap, and I got myself some spore tape. It's the best type of medical tape out there. It's this spore shit. It's the best. I've been in the hospitals countless times. I literally don't even know how many times, a couple dozen or more, I don't know. And I've gone through the wound care sector, so to speak, in the medical industry more times than I can count due to my legs, the lymphedema, everything splitting, exploding, popping, squirting, shooting out of my leg. Yes, I've had it all. I've even washed the skin on my right leg down the drain when I was cleaning my leg one time. It was, I didn't really feel it at the time when I was doing it, but tell you what, about 45 minutes afterwards, when I got done wrapping it, the shock wore off and it burned like a motherfucker for God knows how long. I don't even want to experience it again. But anyways, all right, abdominals. Let's do this before I run out of tape. Okay, I'm a little twitchy this morning, but I'm always a little twitchy this morning, every morning. So if you've ever watched my videos, you know how twitchy I can get. And it's partially because of the prednisone and, well, my health in general. All right, I want to do this before I got to go take a piss again. Anyways, all right. Start with a heater set, warm-up set, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I call it a heater set because you're heating the tissues up. So I usually do a first set of about 30 to 50 reps to heat the tissues up. And then I will come back here to the bench, pardon me, wrap my leg with the medical wrap. Jeez, it's always hard for me to burp, but for some reason it's just kind of bleh. And then I will put the 10 pounders on and we'll do how many sets I can do, right? Basically how much I can tolerate the squeezing of the weight on my lymphedema legs. So, all right, let's do the heater set right now. So let's start this up again. Okay, heater set's pretty quick and easy. So we gotta do this out of the way. I do roughly between 8 and 10 sets. One heater set, about 5 to 6, a double leg with the weights on, and then I'll do the bicycles, individuals, anywhere from 2 to 3 sets at the very end, just to put a capper on the whole thing. And it feels fucking awesome. All right, let's do this here. I hate doing this shot because it's looking at it in the little screen here is different. So when I get done and I load it to my tablet, it's It's so much better, but I don't know I'm getting the shot on this itty bitty stupid little screen, but I'm glad I got the screen so I actually know what I am shooting at. So thanks GoPro guys, that was a good, I'm not getting paid by these clowns, I just like good things, so things that work more or less. Not so much good things, but just things that work. Okay. If I know where the ground is, okay, I'm pretty sure I got the shot in there. I look for my green thingy there. Okay, all right, let's do this here. Okay, traditional strength training, play. And we are rolling. 88 beats, perfect, let's do this. Heater. Okay. It's a little off kilter, but whatever. I can kind of see myself in that little half-inch screen. Okay. Alright, that's rolling. Let me reset my song here. Okay. There we go. Hey. All right, 30 to 50. Always put your back against the board. Don't just hang. Okay, back against the board. $140 beats. 141. Beautiful. All right. There you go. Go down, baby. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Let's go put the wrap on my legs, and then wrap my legs in the weight, or the towel, then wrap my legs in the weight. All right. This shit really isn't that hard. I don't know why people don't work out more. Get your big ass, lazy ass, sick ass up. Work out. It really helps if you take medication. You gotta clear your body of the medication. So when you take it the next morning, I always take my prednisone after I work out because I don't want that shit fresh in my system while I'm doing this. For two reasons. I don't want to push it through my system any faster, and then two, I don't want to basically piss through any of the damn stuff. So I want it to work as described, even though it is garbage. But okay, here we go. Okay, where's the pad at? Okay, let me get a little suck of this guy here real fast here. Okay, you see me? Okay, you can see me. Okay, I know this better than most nurses, if not everyone. I've done this fucking wound care wrapping for years on end. So what the hell's going on here? I got no nails. Okay. Tear this stupid little thing off here. And then tear what you need. Oh shit, that's not gonna. Okay. Tear what you need. 2, 3 pieces. You don't need much more than that. It just didn't stick to that fucking thing. Okay. You only need a, you know, I suggest tearing a little bit longer. You don't want to tear small pieces because all tape, all medical tape is pretty much crap when it comes to fucking actually sticking. But heating it up, like, you press it down, and that's not the correct press, right? You got to press the medical tape down, and press and hold if you want to, and let it heat up. Let the the adhesive heat up, and that helps out. But what I do is I press it down to get it down initially, and then I'll come back to it like a minute or two later or whatever, and then I'll press and hold it and kind of warm it up, and then it sticks like fucking glue. So I'm not doing any type of compression or graduated compression, equal compression or graduated compression on this, just because I'm just wrapping it so I don't tear my fucking skin. So I'm not worrying about having medical gloves on or any of that bullshit, because I'm not, this is just to prevent some nasty shit. Okay. I want to go down low too, because the weights hit here too, and it really bothers me. So I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna go up, and this is what I'm mainly. This one, there's another one back here, and I think there's another one over here somewhere. So this is the good shit right here. The 4-inch rolls are the best, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put it down. Go around this once, down here, and then shoot up. Nice even. Go over at half. You always want to overlap at least half. Not compression, I'm just doing this just tight enough so it does not tear any of that bad stuff. I'm gonna go up, and then I'm going to go back down over it again, if I can. Okay. I like this stuff because it sticks until I get my tape. Yo, I put the tape on the wrong side. Okay. Let me see, get the damn thing. Okay, perfect. Okay. You want to pat it down, get it sticking. Okay. Make sure you get it down. I mean, you can sit here and heat it up. Heating it up is where it's at, because heating it up actually gets the adhesive warm and well, goopy, so to speak. Sticky. But I usually don't do this. I usually just stick it and then go, and then probably after my next, well, I'm actually gonna wrap that. So yeah, it's a good idea to do this now, but I'm gonna stick that on there right now. Okay. Wrapped. Not the super greatest, but enough to help. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay, I start with the funkier leg first. Or the non-funkier leg, so, okay. I'll put you over here so I can grab you. Okay. This is just so I don't tear my skin. And helps with the pressure, because these things, they don't make, I mean, actually these are actually softer, believe it or not. Like, feels felty. It's like made out of felt. It's still fucking shit. Okay. And now I want to do Right, this way, stupid. Okay. And these, that's funny. These are 10-pounders. Trying to hurry up so I can complete this within a 35-minute time frame, but wrapping that extra wrap around my leg took an extra couple minutes. Not tight, snug. You don't want to impede your lymphatic system. But holy fucking shit. Okay. Alright, next. Do the funky leg. Ooh, that is not fucking feeling good at all. Okay, all we do is need to hold on there for at least 15 or so minutes. Okay. Okay, wrap this leg. Again, nothing's perfect. I'm just doing it so I don't rip my shit. Okay, I do not need to go to the hospital today. I will murder somebody if I gotta go to the hospital today. For something 100% preventable. Ooh, shit. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lay that down a little bit here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, that wrap actually makes it feel a little better. I might need to do that more often. Okay, don't move around too much. Alright, let's do this shit. Alright, let me get a suck of this one more time here, and then let's go hit those. Ooh, I'm at 11 minutes. Okay. Alright, I need my phone. I guess I don't need my phone. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Oh man, that rep feels actually pretty fucking good. It's helping a lot with the lymphedema pain when I do this. Oh, bastard. Okay. All right, let me hope I set this up so the sunbeams don't drill it. Hopefully, it might be low enough and too low in the sky to actually beam down. So anyway, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see where I'm at here. Floor. Okay. Okay, I think... Oh, that bothers the hell out of me. Alright, let's do this. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, that's way too low in the sky to actually beam down on it. It's like barely poking the... That's like the only time I'll be able to see it. Oh, that's shit. Okay. Okay, I think I got me. Okay. Alright. I'm at 12:51 minutes, 55 active calories, and 107 beats. Wait till my heart drops to about 99. And then do my second set, and then do, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to do 6 sets. Try to. We'll see. I don't know how much I want to do it, and then do a 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. 7. No, 6. Say that's 7, right? Okay, I messed up. I didn't count that one. So 6 of these with the double, and then 3 of them with the single. So, all right. 94 beats. I went from 101 to 94. All right, here we go. Set 2. $15 to 20 reps, each one. Set 2 down. 130, 1 beats. That's perfect. Perfect. Drop to 99. Set 3. Oh, that's much more comfortable. I need to wrap those every time. A lot. Oh, man. All right. All right, watching water boil here. I better not watch it. Remember, heart drops when you inhale. Sucking that fresh oxygen in. "102, come on now." Really? All right, here we go. Set 3. 15 to 20 reps. All right. That was 138 beats, highest. Perfect. Doing good. Right on target. I could freaking, when I'm feeling good, and even when I'm feeling not the best, I could almost predict exactly what my heart rate is at any point. I've been eyeballing this shit for I don't know how long. And I've been doing a lot of the same exercise for I don't know how long. So, but again, how do you feel before, during, and after each rep, set, exercise, and the whole workout in general? Continually evaluating your body, how everything feels. If there's at some point you just feel off, you can tell. I mean, you really fucking can tell. If you really pay attention to your body like you're supposed to, you can tell if that you literally can't do another rep, or you could do another rep. There's a fine line, but a very distinctive fine line. So, well, like last week in my shoulders, which still pisses me off, but tomorrow's shoulders, and hopefully get a better one in. Okay, I'm at 19:09 minutes, 86 active calories, 108 beats. So, let it drop a little. It's hard standing here in these metal fucking posts with the fucking weights being forced down by the gravity and mushing your feet into these damn things. So it's like causing yourself a little pain, which keeps your heart rate a smidge above too. So I'm at 106, 105. Give it another second here. And then I'll be doing set 4. Fuck. Right. 104. That's funny. Really funny. Hundred beats. 98 beats. Set 4. All right. Okay. 15 to 20 reps. Okay. That was set 4. So that was 134 beats max. Perfect. So that was 4. So either 2 to 3 more sets of this, and then 2 to 3 sets of the bicycles. Really drilling into me. Yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna go get a sip of the coconut water. I'll be right back. Okay, I was bringing over here. It's you feel like you're walking in like a giant, like with giant boots on. Like what it feels like is it in the summer, in the wintertime when you have a snowsuit on and you're charging through like knee to waist high snow, and you got all this packed snow around your boots. That's what it feels like. I don't know if anybody's experienced that, but okay. Okay, so 5. Set 5. Here we go. All right. Then of course my heart's at 118 beats right now because of the moving around. All right. Okay. All right, I'm at 24:11 minutes, 109 active calories, and 112 beats. So let my heart rate drop. And at a certain point, it'll be harder for my heart rate to drop to 99 beats, like I've said before on all the ab workouts. But I accept stuff below like 105, 106 beats as well. So I just don't want to crank it above 110 beats because then that will put me over my red line for my physical stress. So I'm at 110 right now. I just got them muck walking my ass around this place with these fucking ginormo nuts. Weights in there. Holy fucking shit. Alright, I'm at 105 beats. 103 beats. Alright, I'm just gonna start now because these things are killing me. Set 5. Let me reset and turn it up. Set 5. Oh, for God's sake. All right. What the fuck's going on here? All right, now you're really pissing me off. My hands and fingers are ice cold, so I can't fucking feel these damn things. Yes, it's freezing in here again. It's 18 outside, 18.7, 3, I don't know. And that usually, if you notice in the past, I'll hold the last rep to give it a little extra, you know. But that usually pops my heart rate up anywhere from 5 to 8, possibly 10 beats higher. And just don't feel like it today. So again, how do you feel? Before, during, and after. So I got 1 to 2 sets left of these, depending how I feel. What the hell is going on with this burping today? It's usually extremely hard for me to burp being on my fucking back is all bent over and the air goes like up to here and it's like I can't go any further. So it's like a nightmare trying to burp sometimes, and for some reason it's just pouring out of me today. I don't even feel that gassy. In fact, I feel less gassy today, which is weird. Less bloated and everything. Alright, 27:51 minutes, 126 active calories, 108 beats. Let it drop a couple more heartbeats. It is really fucking killing my heels, so I don't know if I'll be able to do the second and last one. So, oh Jesus, come on, drop. Okay, 106, fuck it. Alright, set 6. The pain is reaching like holy fuck, and this would drive me crazy. I gotta rip them off level. So, here we go. Exercise ring closed. Thank you. Okay. This pain, damn, is just killing me. So it's that bandage on there is helping me in multiple ways, but it's also not helping me because it's not being able to move. It's like the weight's stuck in a spot because of that soft cloth wrap, wound wrap. So it's stuck in a spot and I can't move it, and I don't want to move it because it'll move the wrap. You don't want to do it. So, but it's stuck in a spot where it's extremely painful. So I got I'll try for my last one, my number 7 here, and then we'll see how many of the bicycles I can do if my heart ever fucking drops back down below 106-ish. So I'm at 30 minutes, 38 seconds, 142 active calories, and 114 beats. And my heart's, again, staying a little higher because of the pain. Because even if pain will cause your heart rate to stay higher and jump higher, whether it's bothering you or not. That's the funky about pain. And like how it affects your actual like blood pressure and heart rate and stuff. Trust me, my blood pressure is always a little higher than normal because of my pain. And so, and like I said, even if your pain isn't that painful, but it's there, it will still mildly affect your internal stats. Like I said, your blood pressure, your heart rate, and that type of thing. All right, I'm at 107, 108 beats. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Set 7. All right. Still straight 15 on those. Oh man, that hurts. That really hurts. All right. 1. Oh man, that hurts. All my nerves are just exploding below my ankles. 139 beats. Highest on that one. I'm at all right, now either 2 to 3 sets of the bicycles pending. So I'm at 32:54 minutes, 155 active calories, 131 beats, so 156 active calories. So I'm so glad I got these things, not that I have them. I'm so glad these damn ear things do my heart rate, 'cause it's so fantastic. I'm actually counting those beats that I normally would have lost on the watch. I like that because I like knowing every fucking thing that's going on. I'm an information person. I love having all the info at my disposal so then I can alter stuff. And having a break like that and literally missing out on, depending on how long and hard your workout is, anywhere from like, 20 active calories to close to like 150 active calories. It's nuts. I'm just flabbergasted on why they cleared that, through the whole process of making the thing, especially if you're making it for somebody who works out. If the damn thing doesn't blast through your muscle when it's tense, I don't know, whatever. But this makes up for it. It's fantastic. It engages that, and when that thing is not reading, it's fucking awesome. But you shouldn't have to have 2 fucking heart rate sensors to measure your freaking workout, to be perfectly honest. All right, I'm at 110 beats. Come on, just drop a couple more, baby, and then I'll start. And then 3 sets, possibly. I might only do 2. We'll see. Again, how do you feel? At 111 beats. That's funny. That's why you can't look at the damn thing and just. $106. All right. Set 8. Set 8. Here we go. And now I'll be doing individuals, so it's anywhere between 30 or 40 reps, 15 to 20 a leg. Here we go. Hold on. Oh hell, here we go. Didn't do as many that round. Okay. Ooh. Okay, 1 to 2 sets left. Haven't decided. It's all by feel. How do you feel? But holy shit, if we're talking about below my ankles, I could chop my fucking feet off and I wouldn't have as much pain as I do right now. Damn. The lymphedema skin is far from normal skin. It's you don't feel temperatures, you don't feel pressures that much, but when you put enough pressure on there for a long enough time in a specific spot, it's unbearable almost. It's insane. All right, I'm at 37:28 minutes. 180 active calories, 122 beats. I'm just gonna do 1 set left, 1 more. So I'll end at 9, which is actually 1 more set than last week and the week before. So it's just a pain. I could do, 2 or 3 more sets if I want to do, but again, you don't want to go above physical stress as well. So you gotta keep between your lines. So, 115 beats. Oh man. I get a little coconut water here while I'm sitting here eyeballing my damn heart rate for 20 damn minutes. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. 1 more. 1 and done. Come on, just get to fucking 108 or below. 38 minutes, 58 seconds, 186 active calories, 111 beats. So, obviously over time, it usually only takes me 30 minutes to do this, but I did an extra rep, took at least an extra minimum of 2 minutes there. So, it would have put me at least at like 35, 36 minutes anyways. So, and I did yak for a little bit there too while I was trying to explain that, so it's probably a good another minute. So, I'm basically on time. It's just, All right, 106 beats. Here we go. One more. Set 9. Here we go. Try to get 20 out of these a leg. Feel 40 of them. All right. See, my fingers just aren't registering on this thing. Done. 9 sets. Okay. All right. All right. So that was 9 sets, 1 hitter set, 6 double leg set, and 2 single leg sets. Okay, let me set the thing here. Take these off. So I'm about ready to scream bloody murder. Okay. Okay, take the nasty out first. Okay. Oh my. Oh. Oh. That tissue is just insane. Okay. Oh. Okay. Just in case. I always do this for the naysayers here. This was at 10 pounds. 10 pounds a leg. So, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I know, cliche, but okay. All right, let me show you my ab workout here. Let me turn that down a little bit here. Okay. All right. Oh, what the hell is that? All right. Here's abdominals. It's 7:59 a.m. and that's my abdominals. 43 minutes, 213 active calories, 123 beats. That is Tuesday abdominals, and like I said, 200 and above active calories is a beautiful workout, a quality, I should say, workout. So 8 in the morning, 8 a.m., 43 minutes, 215, 216 active calories. That is Tuesday abdominals. Anything 200 active calories around there, give or take a couple active calories, is like a nice quality workout, nice quality time in the gym, so to speak. Gets the fluid moving, gets the heart rate going, exchanges fluid, pulls toxins, gets it all to your bladder so you can get rid of it, and then intake water throughout the rest of the day to replenish that shitty, toxic-filled, nasty, sludgy lymphatic fluid that gets processed through your kidneys and goes into your bladder, and then you piss it out, yada yada yada. So all right, that was Tuesday abdominals. Tomorrow's Wednesday shoulders, so let's cross your fingers and knock on wood, that I have a good shoulder workout tomorrow, because it really pissed me off last week. But again, you can't help it. If you literally can't do it that day, if you get to a certain point, like I said, how do you feel before, during, and after? You get to a certain point and you gotta just fucking stop, right? Or move on to the next thing, or give yourself a little bit more of a break, whatever. But again, like I also said, don't try to make up for it the rest of the week. Just drop it, right? Because if you, in my opinion, say if I would have added those extra sets Thursday or Friday, then it would have thrown everything off, because then I would have had physical stress on my shoulders, abnormal to the normal routine, which, being ill and chronically messed up like you are and I am, it throws the whole system off. So just drop it, ignore it, put it in the back of your head, get rid of it, whatever. Just move on, because you don't want to add abnormal stuff that your body isn't used to. You get into a routine, you stay in that routine, and only minorly alter it with weights, reps. If you change an exercise, again, start low and slow, slowly go. I mean, if you only start fucking 2.5, 5 pounders, do it, and then just slowly work your way up. But find routine, start low and slow, work your way up, and continue at that point, right? Fuck the whole plateau thing and all that bullshit. These fucking, nut job exercise steroid twats on the internet that bitch and moan about, bust your plateau and yada yada yada. You're exercising for health, right? And yes, even though you get into a routine and you plateau, so to speak, you're still exercising. Your body is still moving the fluid, getting your heart rate up, exercising, moving your tissues around, pushing the toxins out, pulling the fluids in. You're constantly, your body is breathing, so to speak. It's all the tissues are getting moved and worked, and that's the point. It's not about building muscle or losing weight. Again, those are the added benefits to exercise. That shit just normally happens, right? But you do it for your health, right? You're not doing it to be some fucking incredible fucking Hulk or some sick, supermodel twig person. Once you get in a routine and you start eating clean, your body knows where it needs to be at a healthy level, right? So even if, you'll lose a lot of your fat, if not all of it, but and then you can, if you notice, again, you're holding fat in one area, even though if you keep consistently going, regardless, you will end up losing the fat anyways. It's consistency that's the key to exercise, right? You can't just, whenever you have free time, you have to literally set out a fucking block of time every day and do it during that fucking block of time, right? That's the best time. The best way to exercise is to set out a block, and the best way to do that is in the morning. If you're not a morning person, I don't give a fuck. Be a morning person. Everybody should be a morning person. You need the morning sunlight to get your melatonin going for your night sleep later in the that evening. So everything responds to getting up in the morning and doing your shit. So anyways, enough of me talking. So anyways, today was Tuesday, abdominals. Tomorrow's Wednesday, shoulders, then legs Thursday, then back Friday, and the weekend off. So other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday, and I love you all.